guys, welcome back to the channel. So today going to get into what I don't want to do, but I gotta do it. I gotta jack up Hellboy and inspect underneath, clean up some unnecessary fluid that has been spilled, and then I have to drain the coolant. I'll be emptying the coolant by removing one of the knock sensors and draining the coolant into a bucket. If you do it that way, it won't be messy, and then you actually be able to reuse the coolant. So I'm gonna do that. Then once I get that part done, we'll put it back on the ground. And then I need to remove the Navi out. And then first I'm gonna take the bolt that's giving me the issue out, and I'm gonna put a caliper in there and see how deep that hole goes in there and see if that's actually the right length bolt. If a longer bolt can go in, I might be able to get away without having to retap the hole. So we'll see how that goes. But if it's the right size bolt, then I'm gonna have to actually take off the whole jack shaft. And then which if I gotta do that, that's fine. I'll just have to put in a little bit more work, and I'll go in as further as like cleaning stuff that I want to clean anyway. And then in the midst of that, we'll remove the actually let me pop the hood so you can see exactly what all I gotta do. Alright, so I went over there. I gotta take the jack shaft off so I can remove that bolt right there. And then we're gonna stick a caliper tool in there and see how deep that hole actually goes, if we need a longer bolt or if we just gotta get the hole retapped, put a Healy coil in there. We'll see how that goes. And then if we gotta remove the whole jack shaft, then we just have to. And then secondly, we gotta take the catch can off, take the vacuum distributor block off, then we take the strut bar off. Then we gotta move this coolant reservoir bottle out the way. Then we gotta take the alternator off so we can get the alternator bracket off, so I can get the broken bolt out the pulley so I can hopefully save my bracket. I got a new reverse thread bolt on the way. Should be here about Monday or Tuesday, so it's really no rush in that, but hopefully we can save that bracket because that's powder coated, and I ain't trying to put a non-powder coated bracket on to make my stuff look like shit. So we got that to do. And then after I get that out, then I got to remove the rear valve cover because, like I said before, Hellboy's been burning oil slightly, and I went to my my builder, guy that built the motor, the machine shop, and he told me that more than likely, because I got ported heads, that I need to put Teflon tape around my rocker bolts, because that's a common thing with LS engines and all that. So I got the front done, did the front, and the smoking went down pretty good. So I'll take the rear valve cover off, and then we'll Teflon tape the rocker bolts back there, and then that should take care of that problem. Because my catch can is not filling up from blow by. If anything, it's filling up with E85. What else? Oil consumption is low, so it had to have been the problem. But that's really it. It's really nothing dramatically wrong with Hellboy. I'm just not motivated to do anything. I'm starting to get really burnt out of this shit. Like, I'm tired of doing shit twice, and it's like getting old and repetitive to me. And I'm like at the edge of all this shit. I can't keep up with all these fucking cars. I get further in one card, and the next thing you know, I get thrown back and got to start all fucking over again. Like, I'm getting tired. So I'm trying to get myself in a better mindset to just get this shit done, and hopefully it's done. Like, I can't do a time lapse, so I'm gonna just check in when I get to a certain point so I can give y'all an update. All right, y'all, this is another day. So yesterday I was just like, I mean, you could just hear it in my voice. I was just not there. But shout out to the wife. I went over there and she got me back on my shit. So I'm feeling like me again. So I got well, as you can see, the pill machine's back home now. I took her car back home. So I'm driving my shit. So Hellboy. Got the coolant drain. I think I kind of figured out what was happening here. I want to say that because it was a little wet up there on the intake gasket, so I think I'm gonna retorque my lower intake manifold. I'd rather it be that than my head, because like I said, everything is here is dry, so probably was just a lot of boost action, and I don't know. I'm gonna just retorque because it's not coming out the coolant temp sensor. As you can see, that's nice and dry. So yeah, I'm gonna just retorque the limb down. Make sure that's nice and tight. Because you can see, like, let me see if I get a good angle for y'all. Well, you can't really see what I'm seeing, but it's not really focusing. So yeah, I'm gonna get that together. Like the leak is not tremendous because it wasn't like wet under the car, so that's a plus. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna back this bolt out, and then I'm gonna stick a caliper in there and find out how deep this is. So give me a second. All right, so we got our caliper tool. I'm gonna have it set on millimeter. All right. Yeah, grab my phone real quick. Okay, get some light on here for y'all. All right, so we're gonna stick the caliper tool in the hole like this. Oh, bear with me. I'm trying to do this while holding the phone. Okay. All right, so I felt it bottom out inside the head. Yep. So now I just close that. And it was, I'm gonna try this one more time. I hit the wrong button, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second here. Let's see if I can put y'all right here. So y'all can see what I'm doing. It's terrible with this camera, no. Terrible. We're gonna make it though. Put y'all right there. Y'all should be seeing what I'm doing now. Alright. Put that in millimeter. Slide the washer in the hole. Okay. So we got 148.75 millimeters. Grab y'all. Okay. Hopefully y'all seen that. But that's what we got. 148.75 millimeter. So let me grab my bolt and we'll go to the bench. Okay, so there's our bolt. I did a little got a rigging just so I was able to drive it home. But it looks like we could go longer on the bolt. Not too much, just a little bit. So if we take our bolt head, then line it up right there. Okay. As you can see, we still could go a little bit longer on the bolt. So, cool. So now I know I'm gonna head to the parts store and see if I can find a bolt. And then we'll do a trial and error, put the bolt in, see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. So I will check back in once I find a bolt. All right, so it's the next day. So end up we got the bolt. It's nice and snug. Put a lock washer on it. Ended up needing a 6-inch long bolt, which gave me, as you can see, that solid contact that was coming. How much this was going in. So we needed about that much more. And now the whole thread's going across the head and it's nice and tight. So got that taken care of. Also, got that stud out from the tensioner. And I found this under the car that I thought I lost. So that's super solid. So didn't have to take the alternate bracket off, thankfully. It's ready to go. So I'm just waiting on the bolt to come in the mail for that. And I got the rear valve cover off, which to my, damn it. Yeah, I gotta get another valve cover gasket. I gotta see, I might have a spare set. I hope I do. We'll find out. But yeah, new valve cover gasket needs on. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna tackle these rocker, rocker. I'm gonna tackle the rocker bolts. I'm gonna put the Teflon tape on them, and then hopefully if I got another valve cover gasket, I'm gonna slide that valve cover back on, and then that's gonna be it for Hellboy today. So so still waiting on that bolt. So once that bolt come in, then I'll put Hellboy back together. But I'm probably gonna be kind of slow motion on Hellboy though, because I want to like wipe my motor down and get it clean and stuff. I got an event coming up Saturday, which consists of that Challenger. I think he's supposed to be at that car meet, so I got to make sure I'm ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and polish this out while it's out, and that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here because it's really nothing else more besides me putting the Teflon tape on the rocker bolts. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on, and then I'm gonna put the valve cover on, and I'm done for the day because I gotta wait on parts and stuff. And throughout the week, like I said, I'm gonna be just wiping stuff down. So I'll periodically give you little snippets of progress of me getting it done, because I want to get, like I said, I want to get this all cleaned up, detailed, and then Hellboy is like disgusting. I want to get it washed and detail and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I'll catch you guys on the next one.